Okay, good morning. This is Wednesday the 8th of April and today's workout is bogging. So, we need to set aside a wee bit of time for this. This is 30 minutes long today, okay? So, I know I'm really looking forward to doing this one. What you're going to do is you're going to do 20 reps of each movement. You're going to keep working for 30 minutes. You'll do as many rounds of this as you can, plus as many reps. And you're going to do ground overhead, jump squats, Russian twists, mountain climbers, lateral jump overs, deadlifts and feet elevated shoulder taps. So let me show you your options. So for the ground overhead, it depends what you've got available to you. You can absolutely use like a dumbbell or a kettlebell. Stuffed backpack's pretty good. Okay, so when you go to do this, keep your feet flat on the floor, feet are about shoulder width apart. You're going to touch the weight off the floor between your toes and keep it close-ish to your body as you bring it up and press it overhead. Now, when you go to initiate the movement, make sure your butt sticks out behind you. Okay, so bum goes back, back stays flat, bend your knees until the weight touches the ground, and then nice and quickly stand up, following through by pressing overhead. Okay, now, next up is the jump squats. So for the jump squats, you're starting off with an air squat, a squat holding no weight. Okay, as you come up, you jump. Okay, so each squat is followed by an explosive movement, going straight up into jump, straight back down into a squat. As soon as you get through them, you're moving on to your Russian twists. So for your Russian twists, again, backpack's pretty good for this. Okay, so legs straight, most difficult. Legs bent, a little bit easier. Feet resting on the floor, easier still. Okay, you just have to pick the option that's going to work for you. I'm staying down here. One, sunshine, that's lovely. Two, because next movement's mountain climbers. Okay, so with the mountain climbers, you're going to go into a plank position. Okay, one foot comes forward, goes back, switch with the other, switching feet. Okay, so each time a foot comes forward, that's one rep. Lateral jumps. Okay, so depending on how good you are at jumping, you might want something very low, you might even just want to draw a line on the ground. But this is a two-footed jump over your object. So one jump is one rep. Deadlifts. So with the deadlifts, your feet are going to be hip width apart, okay? You're going to squeeze your armpits shut as if somebody's trying to tickle you from behind. You're going to keep your back nice and flat, engage your abs, push your hips back behind your heels. Just have a slight bend in your knees as your hips go back, and then slightly more of a bend in order to allow your weight to touch the ground. Okay, what you don't want to do is get to here, then reach with your back. Okay, so back stays flat and use your hips and then your knees to get the weight to touch the ground. The feet elevated shoulder taps. Now, if you have a suitable wall, then you can walk your feet up the wall and either be in an L position, where my fingertips are your hips. Okay, so feet against the wall, and then you've got your hands with your shoulders and your hips all in a straight line. Unfortunately, I can't demo this because the garage door isn't stable enough for me to put my feet against. Or you could walk your feet higher up the wall so that you're almost like chest to wall, and then your shoulder taps are going to be almost vertical. You can do these in a handstand as well, so if you're confident, you're happy kicking up into a handstand against the wall, then you can do that. Go ahead and kick up into the handstand, and then again, it's the shoulder taps from there. Be very careful with that, it's deceptively fatiguing, and if you get up there in a wall climb or a handstand, you need to make sure that you're reserving enough energy to get back down again, okay? You've been warned. I may be speaking from experience. Okay, so elevated shoulder taps, you probably get the idea now. Feet up onto an elevated surface. Tap, tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, so on and so forth. That's it, guys. As many rounds as you can of that. Let me know how you get on.